Hello, friend, and welcome back to the Watching the World Daily Devotional with Ademola Morebise. Our topic for today is reducing the scope of impossible. What does it mean for something to be considered impossible? How certain are you that you can properly differentiate and distinguish between extremely difficult and impossible? It could be extremely difficult for you to single-handedly build a rocket and take a trip to the moon. Extremely difficult, but certainly not impossible. It would be easier, but certainly still extremely difficult for you to start a company with a goal to assemble an expert team that can build a rocket that can ferry people to the moon. This is not impossible, just extremely difficult. We should stop claiming something is impossible if it has been done before. So, it is not a bright idea to claim something is impossible if there is a proof that it has been done before. You therefore want to really perform a thorough search before concluding something might be impossible because it has not been done before. You want to be sure that it is not merely a difficult undertaking, but it is really impossible. I reckon that during every season in life, certain things will always seem out of reach and hence impossible. On the other hand, certain things that used to be impossible are now everyday experiences for you. So, is it impossible, or it just seems impossible for you to do because you are yet to grow spiritually, intellectually, or emotionally into the stature of the person that can get it done? Furthermore, when you were in primary school, 1 minus 8 was impossible. The square root of 3 was impossible. But when you further your education, you learn that 1 minus 8 is minus 7, and the square root of 3 is in fact 1.73. In fact, you actually learn that the square root of minus 1 is equal to I, which is a complex number, when you really get into advanced studies. Introducing the character I empowers one to deal with situations that would have been considered impossible. Here is the big idea. Everything that looks impossible to you today looks that way because you do not have adequate knowledge. You see more opportunities and possibilities when you get an education. So, do you want to go beyond impossible? Get an education. Don't stop until you get a PhD. You will be surprised at the range of ideas and possibilities you would begin to see when you get a proper education by apprenticeship, mentorship, schooling, taking some courses, or personal study. Those who received education have more range, and with God on their side, nothing can be considered impossible for them. It is up to us to reduce the scope of what seems impossible for us to tackle.